Hi everyone, this is a pick a card reading for how do they feel about you right now, like literally right now. So we have these 12 beautiful groups and I'm going to go through every single one of these groups and essentially you can pick whichever group you're most interested in. If you're interested in more than one, then for sure you can check out more than one, and the timestamps will be in the description box below, so you can go there and then you can click on whichever group you're most interested in and you can then be taken to your reading and you can view your reading. So yeah, the timestamps will be down below and we've got 12 groups, so they go around in this order. So if there's one that just really sticks out to you, then I'll just quickly go through it just so in case you're really just fixated on a certain position that the cards are in, you'll know which group that would refer to. So we've got group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, this one is 10, 11 and 12. So those are the groups, and in the middle we have got these absolutely beautiful fresh flowers. Yes, they are fresh, they are absolutely beautiful. I went to a supermarket yesterday and they were so inexpensive. They were 15p. I don't know if anyone knows how much that is because we have pound sterling, which is the currency here in the UK, but that was just, it just made my day. So the roses were 15p and then the other flowers as well was so inexpensive, and I just thought to myself, like, wow, they're so beautiful. So I kept them for a few days, and then just as they were sort of starting to, go downhill a bit, I was like, let's use them for the reading, and they're just so, so beautiful. So I hope you enjoy the setup as well. And I just felt like doing such a floral type of reading, floral themed type of reading. Okay, so this is going to be for how they feel about you right now. So we will get started. I'll just put my glasses on, but I also want to mention as well, if you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below, since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading with me, then definitely do check out the description box below, since I do a giveaway every single month. And then also, the other thing as well is if you would like to check out my Etsy store, then the information for that will also be in the description box below as well. They have intention bracelets on there, which are handmade and meditated and saged by me. They are so, so stunning, and they are just so beautiful. I say that because I made them, but also they are just very, very special because they help to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. So I'm actually wearing the strength one here. Then I'm wearing the love one on the edge, and then the soulmate one is in the middle. There's also twin flame on there, there's evil eye, protection, so many different bracelets. If you are interested, definitely do head over to my Etsy store. International shipping worldwide, obviously because it's international. But yeah, if you want to see the reviews and see how other people have seen results, please do head over to my Etsy store, and that is where it all is. So yeah, I thought I would let you know, and we shall begin. We shall begin with this reading, and we shall start first of all with group number 1. So yeah, everything's always in the description box below, including the cards I've used for this reading as well, and hope you enjoy them. So let's see. Okay. Group number 1, let's have a look and see what is coming through in regards to how do they feel about you right now. Okay, so let's have a look. So we've got group number 1 here, and these are your cards. So we've got here the King of Swords. We've got here the 8 of Swords as well. Show you that there. And we've got the King of Pentacles, which I have to say is quite intriguing in many, many ways, because the fact that we've got the King of Swords as the really sort of bold energy here, it really does show that this person thinks about you a lot during this time. So when I ask the question how they're feeling about you, they're thinking about you a lot. They're definitely thinking about, how you do things, how you say things. They have a lot of intrigue towards you and a lot of attraction towards you as well. This is not just physical attraction, this is also attraction to the way you speak, the way you do things, the way you are, how you go about doing things. This person has a lot of intrigue in regards to that, and they do find you very mysterious. And also this person really does feel that you're a good person, that you're a really kind-hearted person, and that you're honest and you're loyal. and you're kind and you're caring, because that's what the King of Swords is all about. It's this energy of loyalty, it's this very kind and caring energy, and it's a really beautiful thing. That's what I'm seeing, right? So the King of Swords is just such a lovely energy, because this person does feel that you're so grounded and loyal and trustworthy and honest as well. All right, and then you've also got here the King of Pentacles. So this person has some very strong feelings towards you. When we think of the King of Pentacles, it's really about stability. This person feels that you're very stable, and they also find that extremely intriguing. So they find you a very, very stable person, and that's how they feel about you. They feel like, wow, you know, you're so rare. I mean, you're so genuine in that sense as well, that you are so stable and that you're so giving and that you're so kind and caring, and the list goes on, because this person feels that you're very humble, but you're also just such a down-to-earth person, and that's how they see you, regardless of the genders that we have here, you know, kings. I read the energies in tarot, and they just feel that you're really, really very special, and I think that's such a lovely energy for you to have, for sure. Or to at least feel. Now, the Eight of Swords is the other card here. So one thing is that, you know, they feel all of these things towards you, but they also feel like right now they can't say all of these things to you. That's the thing. So, you know, they feel these things, but just because someone has those feelings towards you doesn't mean that they're necessarily just going to, like, say it. So the Eight of Swords shows that right now they're not saying all of this to you. So that's something I just want you to know, is that they're really just, you know, in their own energy, they're doing their own thing, they seem to just feel at times very emotionally withdrawn from themselves, but they also feel that you have so much going for you. So they don't want to tell you all of this right now, because there's a sense of them not being ready to tell you how they feel towards you. So they're thinking about you during this time, they're thinking some really good things, but they're not telling you these things. All right, so that is how they feel about you right now. Okay, so that is group number one. All right, let's just put group number one back there, just so you know it looks aesthetically pleasing. Okay, so group number two, let's have a look and see how do they feel about you right now. So we've got the main energy of the Four of Wands. Now that is pretty spectacular. This person feels that you are the one. Like, how significant of an energy is that? The fact that they feel that you are in many ways like the one. They see you as someone that is just so genuine and so kind and so stable and so rare. Now, it's really interesting here because you have the Star card, and the Star card is an extremely progressive energy in regards to, you know, having just this absolute awe. Like when you think of something and you think like, whoa, like that is so special. They think of you as someone very, very special, and they think of you like that bright star in the sky that you just can't miss. And for us, that's the sun, right? The sun is the star that we just can't miss. You know, it's always there, and it's just this energy that sometimes, you know, yeah, we can, you know, forget that it's there, and then we look at it, you know, well, we shouldn't look at it, but we, you know, we absorb the energy, and we, at times, you know, we might just look up into the sky and be like, wow, you know, the sun is just so powerful, so, you know, giving. And that's the kind of energy here where they feel like you are just so giving and you're such a stable person. So right now they're really feeling that you've got everything together, that you are the ideal in many ways. Now you may not feel that way, because remember, how you feel towards yourself and how someone else feels towards you can be two very, very different things. This person feels that you are just such a special, special person, and that's what they're thinking right now. They're thinking that you've probably got your life together and that you are, you know, doing your own thing, and that's what this Four of Wands here really showcases, that your path is just beautiful and probably extremely fulfilling. And even if it's not, this is how they think that it is. So just want to like let you know how you feel towards yourself, how someone else feels towards you can be two very, very different things, but they really do have those feelings towards you, and that is something that I keep picking up on just so much more, especially with the Star card here. We also have here the King of Wands. So there's definite attraction towards you, absolutely. I mean, King of Wands shows physical attraction, and it also shows the fact that they just want to, you know, they just have these very physical thoughts towards you, but also that this person feels that you're super, super special and you're not like others. That's one thing that's coming through, is that when they think of you, they think like, wow, you know, you're just not like other people that they have come across. They see you as very, very special and very different and unique, and that's a good thing. That's a really good thing here. And they see you as someone that just knows yourself. Fours in tarot are about foundations, so they feel that your core is strong, like your core values and how you feel also towards yourself and others is very, very strong as well. I do apologise, there's some water there. It's probably from the flowers, just because I was arranging them. I do apologise. I got some flower water. Just wipe that away so that my cards don't absorb too much of that, even though they are waterproof. Alright, so group number 3, this is how do they feel about you right now? So we've got the Queen of Swords as the main energy, and then you've got here the 9 of Swords, and also we've got here the 3 of Wands. Okay, so there we go. Hopefully you can see that. It's just got some foiling, so it can be a little bit challenging. Stunning, stunning, right? This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the thing is, right, I know that you might be thinking, how is the 9 of Swords a stunning energy? Well, something is telling me that this person is really triggered. And that's not a nice energy, I will be honest. That's not nice, when someone is triggered. But this shows that this person is thinking about you a hell of a lot. Like when I say a hell of a lot, I mean a hell of a lot. You are constantly in their thoughts, you are constantly in their dreams, you're constantly in their vision. And that's what I'm seeing with the Queen of Swords. This person is constantly thinking about you. Even right now, this person is thinking about you. They are thinking so much about the kind of person that you are. That they're just thinking so much about, how you are you. And that's the thing, is don't feel like you have to change yourself for people, because you never ever have to, right? How you are is how you will also be appreciated for who you are, right? So the 9 of Swords shows that this person really thinks about you so much. First thing before they go to sleep, first thing when they wake up, this person also dreams about you as well. This 9 of Swords is a constant cycle, and no, that's not a fun energy, and that's not a, it's not a great energy. But what the reason why I said it's so beautiful is because the Queen of Swords here shows that they think about you in the perspective of, they think about you being you. They don't think of you as this made-up character or this made-up person. They think about you in a very logical way. And that's what the Queen of Swords is about. It's just you in your rarest form, or your purest form. There we go, that's the right word. So that's what I think is beautiful, is they're not making up these random fantasies in regards to you. They're thinking about you in a very logical way. So that just goes to show you don't need to change yourself. You don't need to be someone that you're not. You can be you and you can do you, and that is totally, totally fine and acceptable, because they accept you for who you are. And that's what I'm seeing, is the 9 of Swords shows acceptance in that sense. It's them just thinking about you as you, if you know what I mean. Okay, so the 3 of Wands also shows that they're thinking about you from a distance, and they really do think so heavily about you. I mean, this is about, also waiting for the right opportunity to say things to you. So, right now they have some very, very strong feelings towards you, but they're also hiding them, which I think is quite obvious from this particular card, and they're overthinking a lot of it as well. But they are also thinking like, oh no, but these are like practical thoughts. Like this is, these are thoughts that are actually quite important. So on one hand, they're overthinking it, but then they're also thinking like, no, this makes so much sense. This is actually something that is understandable. If you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like they're justifying why they also think about you this much, which again is pretty big, right? So that is what we have right there. I'll show you those cards again. Ta-da! Okay, so that's a huge energy. I'm not going to lie. When you've got here the Queen of Swords, it just goes to show that there is, they have this vision towards you. So you're definitely in their dreams a lot. And also daydreaming. Daydreaming is another thing that just keeps coming through as well. This person definitely thinks about you so much, so much. So much to the point where they can't stop thinking about you. That's the thing. And for some of you, you will like that, but also, from their perspective, it is quite heavy, but at the same time, they justify it. So it's not like they're trying to purposely run away from their thoughts. It's just they're thinking about it, and they're trying to, think to themselves, like, okay, how does this make me feel? Does it make me feel good? Does it not? And they just feel like, eventually they will tell you this as well. But right now, they very much so are thinking about you constantly. It's a constant cycle. I'm just saying. Okay, so that's what we've got there. Group number 4. Okay, it's this one. before I forget. Okay, group number 4. This is your reading. Okay, 4. How do they feel about you right now? So we've got here the Page of Wands. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Let me just show you that as well. And we've got here, oh wow, King of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, so here's the deal. Okay, the Page of Wands that we have, it really shows that this person has a lot of thoughts. This person wants to do things with you. This person wants to go places with you. It's a very like let's go kind of an energy, and that's what I'm seeing. You know, this person wants to do things with you, but they still have to yet make plans, and they still have to think of the right time to do so, because they definitely think that it's not necessarily the right timing at this very point in time. So that's something that I'm seeing here, is that they are really thinking about you so much, and their feelings towards you have definitely grown and gotten much, much stronger. Really, I see that here, because what I'm feeling right now is just so much more, and then when I sort of tap into their energies from before, it seems a little bit less. So I see here very, very obvious growth in terms of feelings, and in terms of thoughts towards you. So the Page of Wands really does showcase that, and that's what I'm seeing. Sorry, I just laid it onto the flowers. I was like, yeah, my arm is getting a bit tired, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing, right? So the Page of Wands here, it really does showcase that energy of them having a lot of intrigue towards you, and also thinking of you very, very fondly. Look at how the page is looking at this wand, right? That's so, so significant in so many levels, on so many levels, should I say, because it just goes to show that they have this admiration towards you. They have these feelings towards you. They see you as someone who has a heart of gold, and they just feel that they, you know, it's that look, you know, they look at you as someone that is just so pure in terms of your energy and your intentions. And again, that comes through here also with the King of Cups, right? Because the King of Cups here is really very much so about pure intentions, and just again this heart of gold, which I'm seeing here too. And the King of Cups is just this energy of, how do I say it? It's just so, it's like an emotional bond. This person feels an emotional bond towards you right now, and they just feel so drawn to you on such an emotional level that they have never felt this way towards anyone else. And that's again something that's really getting picked up quite significantly. It's just this emotional bond, this significant draw towards you. It's unexplainable, is what I'm also seeing, and it's pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. And then you've got here the Knight of Pentacles, right? So the Knight of Pentacles is very, very progressive. It's definitely a very, very strong energy, really, of just feeling like, wow, there's more to this, right? This is not a dead end. There's much more to this. There's much more progression towards this, and there's just so much more to happen. Now, all three of these cards are court cards, and what I mean by that is that, you know, it's the pages, the kings, the knights of the deck. You know, we haven't got any queens, but queen would also be a court card. But these are three, right? 3 court cards out of 3. So it goes to show this person is really feeling quite strongly towards you, but also they take their time, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is slow like a tortoise, and yeah, we do have that energy. So I just want to let you know that we do have a bit of a tortoise energy, and it's a time thing. Okay, this person is not the fastest, but they do think about you quite a lot, and that's something that I definitely do, you know, obviously want to mention, is that this person does think of you a hell of a lot, and right now they are thinking about you a lot. They have a lot of admiration and just really adore you in so many ways, and they want to be able to progress with you as well, and do more with you, and talk to you more, and things like that. So their feelings towards you have definitely grown during this time, which is very significant. Let's just say that it's very, very significant, and quite a message. Let's just say. See, in the Page of Wands card, you've got this pathway, right? And this pathway is leading somewhere. So to me, what I feel right now they're thinking about is, like, where could this lead? Like, how could it go further? What can I do to make it go further? That's why they want to explore more with you, do more with you, so that they can see where this leads to, because that's what the pages, the knights, and the kings are all about as well. You know, it's about seeing where something leads to. It's about pursuing and progressing and moving forward. So their feelings towards you right now are very much so in the direction of wanting to pursue and wanting to see where things can go and how things can progress and which direction they can progress in. That's what I'm seeing. It's just this constant like evolving energy of like where things go, how things could go in that direction, and you know, movement, and so forth. So that's what I'm seeing right there, and yeah, that's what we got. So that's the energy essentially, and yeah, ta-da. Okay, so that's what we've got. It's a nice energy, I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty strong one to be dealing with for sure, that they are dealing with, because of course this is what they're feeling right now. All right. Group number 5, let's have a look and see how do they feel about you right now. So this is the group. You've got here the 2 of Wands. I'm just going to lay it on the flowers for a second. And then we've got here the Ace of Wands. They're like stuck together. There we go, Ace of Wands. And you've got here the 8 of Pentacles. Alright, so the first thing that I really do notice here is the Ace and the 2 of Wands, right? This shows progression and movement. The Ace to the 2 is just naturally how, you know, the tarot cards do go. So it's really interesting here that you've got 1 and then you've got the 2, and then you've also got the 8 of Pentacles, which shows a work in progress. This is quite a significant energy in many ways, because the thing that I'm really picking up on with these cards, especially this 2 of Wands, is that there's still more to come in this connection, and that's how they feel right now. At this very point in time, they feel like there's still more to come in this connection, there's still more for them to explore, there's still more that they need to understand and that they want to understand. That's the thing, right? So to me, what I am seeing that they feel about you right now is that there's more, and they want more, and they want to do more. You know, it's like more, want more. It's like they have one serving, they want more. And it's like another serving, they want more, you know. So yeah, there's a very strong energy here of more. The Ace of Wands here also shows an olive branch, right? So especially if the two of you haven't had communication, they're going to really think about, you know, stepping up with communication. If the two of you already have communication, this is about, you know, doing more in terms of communication and really getting across their feelings and thoughts towards you, because trust me when I say this person physically has so many feelings towards you, and emotionally and spiritually, gosh, this person feels such a big draw towards you, especially with this 2 of Wands. They want to bridge any gaps, they want to bridge any distance, they want to, you know, just get their feelings out on the line, and that's what I'm seeing. And it's a work in progress again, so it's not like, okay, they feel this and then the next second they're just going to say everything. They want to figure out the right time to do so. They want to emotionally get themselves to a place where they feel the need that they can do so, if that makes any sense. Like, they don't just want to say things and then, you know, feel like, okay, I need to figure things out a bit more. They want to figure everything out first, especially with this 8 of Pentacles, and then progress, if that makes sense. So yeah, right now they're thinking about so many different things. They like so many of your qualities, all right? They really like the way in which you are you, the way in which you look, the way in which you do things, the way in which you are. This person really does like, in many ways, just how you are you. Like, there's no other way, you know, the way in which you are passionate and the way in which you do things that you are so committed to as well. They find that really quite special, especially with all these stars that we do have in the card as well. This person just really wants to bridge any kind of gap or distance with you and just move forward. You know what I mean? Like, it's that energy of them just wanting to do more and to explore more and to be more. It's that kind of an energy that I'm really picking up on, and I have to say it's pretty significant, and it has a lot of meaning as well in that sense, which I think is obviously quite important as well. So yeah, that is what we have. But this Ace to the 2 shows that right now what they're feeling is that they want to progress towards you, they want to make moves towards you, and I see that it's going to take a bit more time, right, because the 8 of Pentacles shows a bit more time. But one thing for sure is that they do want to have this progression towards you. They don't want it to just be empty and you know, lifeless at times. They want to do more because they feel that you deserve more. That's the thing as well, right? So That's what we're seeing. They want to do more because you deserve more. There we go. All right, so that is you, group number 5. This is how they feel towards you or feel about you right now. All right, so put that right there. Okay, so group number 6, this is your reading for how do they feel about you right now. So we've got the, ooh, okay, interesting cards here. We've got the Knight of Wands. I have to say this energy is just blooming. I don't know how else to say it. You know, the thing is, this card just really, like, it just blends into the flowers seamlessly, aside from the blue, but apart from that, I mean, it just sort of blends in so nicely. I feel like we should just put it right there. It's such a beautiful energy because, you know, what I'm seeing is just the fact that this person has so many feelings towards you. This person is feeling so much more, in many ways, open towards you and so much more progressive towards you as well. That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling right now. So, you know, it's just this really nice sense of them just feeling like they want to come towards you, they want to progress things with you, they want to ask you questions and know more about you. You know, even if the two of you know each other quite well, this is about, you know, the two of you just getting to know each other on a more, like, a deeper basis, especially if the two of you also don't know each other that well. Like, you know, regardless of how much you know this person, they just want to get to know you more and progress in that direction. And it's a nice energy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is not, you know, this is not ulterior motives. That's what I will say, okay? And ulterior motives, for those of you that maybe are a bit confused by that phrase, it just means that, you know, when someone shows interest and then the next second they, like, disappear. I don't see it as that. I see that this person really wants to come forward and actually do more. They want to do more for the sake of doing more, not for the sake of just randomly ghosting you or disappearing, or even if this person has disappeared in the past, for some of you, you know, they want to do that again. So this is about having, you know, strong motives and not bad motives, if that makes sense. No ulterior motives. So that's nice, right? that is nice. I just love how the the Knight of Wands is just sitting in there so comfortably, and it just blends in. It's so beautiful. And then we've got here the other cards of Queen of Swords, right there, and we've got the Six of Cups as well, right there. It's really beautiful, I have to say. I like what I'm seeing here, and it definitely gives me just so much happiness. And gosh, it's stunning, because this Queen of Swords here shows that they feel like they just know you on a level that they admire you and respect you. So this is about the fact that they have respect towards you, and that's something that I think is quite important to know. And it's sometimes something that, you know, doesn't always get picked up on, is that, you know, when someone has respect towards you. So I do feel that this person has respect towards you, and this person really wants to further things with you as well. So that's how they feel about you right now. There is this element of respect, but also this element of, you know, wanting to further progress things with you and take things further also, in regards to this situation. This actually reminds me of a chandelier. Like, it's just really beautiful, and I feel that this person thinks that you're really beautiful. Now, regardless of genders in tarot, I read the energies. I just want to, you know, mention that. So whether you're a male or female, they see you as very beautiful, and they see you as very attractive, but also this person feels that you're very, very smart as well. So they know that they have to be very respectful towards you because they know that you're not stupid. I just have to say that, because that's also what they feel. They know for a fact that you are not stupid, so they also don't want to treat you in that way. This person is also very respectful. I feel they want to give you respect because they know that they themselves will want respect. Okay, so I just want to say that there is a bit more of a respectful energy coming through, and, you know, it can be hard sometimes to pick up on whether someone, you know, is respectful or not. But the thing here is that I do feel that this person is trying their absolute best to be. Okay, so that is what we have there. And then you've also got this last card, which is the Six of Cups. Okay, so there we go. The Six of Cups is very, very significant on so many levels. Six of Cups here is this beautiful, it also embodies a spiritual connection. So this person feels a really strong tie towards you, like they just can't hold back, like they can't step away, like they just can't let go. You know, it's that kind of an energy where they just feel like they can't step back or step away. They want to be a part of the energy. They want to know you more. They want to do more as well, right? So this shows a very, very romantic energy and a very progressive energy, and that's, you know, something that we are definitely seeing quite a bit of here. So it just goes to show that this person really does have some very, very strong feelings towards you. And, you know, the thing also on top of this as well is that the Six of Cups is about giving. So I feel like they want to give you something. This could be a gift, this could be communication, this could be giving you clarity, this could be being really open and honest with you. They want to give you something, and that's how they feel right now. Okay, so they really want to give you something, and I'm not surprised because we do see some movement here as well with the Knight of Wands. So I think that's quite fascinating. In many ways, this person feels that you're very intellectual and you're very, very smart, so they feel like they have to also live up to that. In many ways, this person does not feel that you are stupid, okay? They feel like you are a diamond, and the reason I say that is because I just looked at that card again, and I keep I keep thinking it's a chandelier. You know, maybe it is. Maybe that's how, you know, they design the cards, and that's the energy that they, or the vibe, or the sort of vision they had for the cards. But I just keep looking at it, and I keep thinking chandelier, which, you know, is quite nice, I guess, in many ways. So that is what I'm seeing. It's a chandelier kind of energy, and they think that you are a diamond. You're very special, right? So they can't treat you just in any old way. So there is something that they want to give to you with this Six of Cups card. Okay, so now we move forward, just like that Knight of Wands. All right, so group number 7, let's have a look and see how do they feel about you. We have got here the Page of Cups. Just like lay the Page of Cups in the bed of flowers. We've got the Hierophant and the Magician. Okay. So the Hierophant, interestingly enough, of course, shows that this person has some very, very strong feelings towards you. When I say strong, this is not a small energy. This is a huge, huge energy. I'm not gonna lie. This is huge. This is super progressive, super moving in many ways as well. I mean, you know, the thing is, right, when you've got the Hierophant and the Magician, you see that? The Magician card, which by the way is upside down, I do apologise about that, let's just put it on this side, since it's number 1 as well. This shows a progressive energy of them really thinking so much more about wanting to communicate with you. Now, especially for those of you that don't have communication with this person, trust me when I say they really want to do it. And for those of you that do have communication, this is about them wanting to further and enhance the communication. So right now, they're really thinking about is, I should communicate more with this person. I need to be much more forward. I need to put in more effort. I need to do a lot more in regards to communication. And this Magician card really reminds me of like a fan, right, where it opens out, or like an accordion, right, where it just opens out. So that's what I'm seeing here, is that they want to open up communication a lot more with you, and that's really on their mind right now in regards to how they feel about you. They feel like they need to make more of an effort, and the way they feel they can do that is through communication, because the Magician is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is, of course, the planet and the ruler of communication. So again, it all just ties in really well, and they just feel that they need to do more, because the Magician is about making things happen. It's about progressing things, blooming things, allowing things to progress and manifest and open up, and so they feel like they need to do a hell of a lot more, just saying. And of course, we've got here the Hierophant, so it shows that they need to put in a lot more work, and that they want to put in a lot more work as well. Okay, so it just goes to show that they want to progress things more, manifest things more, and give you a lot more as well. They just feel that's really important in many ways, and they feel that that's just extremely necessary too. So, yeah. Well, I think it's good, right, that they want to do more and they want to put in more effort, because the Hierophant shows here that if they really want to, you know, have some kind of stability in this particular connection, that they need to do more. And the Hierophant really is about that. You know, it's about stability, it's also about action, it's about effort, and it's about really consistency. Consistency is a big word that's tied to the Hierophant, because the Hierophant is very, very consistent in their practices and the way in which they do things and how they are stable, and also how they serve. So that's quite important. So communication for sure, and also Page of Cups here shows that as well. Page of Cups is about communication, it's about manifesting much more, because we see here a fish in that cup. So again, they want to, their feelings towards you are really manifesting during this time, which is why they want to do a lot more here in regards to communication, and why they want to further things and be much more progressive towards you rather than non-progressive, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. It's one of those things. So that is what we're seeing. And yeah, Page of Cups, I mean, their feelings towards you are getting stronger. This person feels a lot of emotional feelings towards you, which is why I also feel they want to make much more happen and much more progress between the two of you. If you look at the back of this particular card with the Page of Cups, you see the water there in the background, right? And it goes to show that they really want to explore the depths of this a lot more. It's like they have a fish in that cup, but they want to explore. They want to explore a lot more. They want to do a lot more. That's what I'm seeing, right? They're very intrigued, and they're very intrigued by you, which is why they want to do more. So that's what I'm seeing. They really feel a lot towards you right now. It's growing and growing, which is why they also want to communicate with you much, much more as well. Okay, so if that resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Now we go to group number 8. Alright, so group number 8, this is your reading for how do they feel about you right now. Okay, just without ruining the rest of the cards. Okay, so group number 8, we've got here the Ace of Pentacles. Really beautiful, really, really beautiful. Let's just put that right there. And we've got here Judgment with the 5 of Cups. That's a very interesting combination right there. Okay, well, one thing here is that I feel that this person is quite sad in regards to the situation. Sad in a way where they want to transform it and change it and make it progress a lot more, interestingly enough. So this definitely shows sadness. Now, whether this person has ghosted you, or maybe there's distance or space or time between the two of you, or they're feeling very withdrawn emotionally in this connection, because maybe the two of you do have, a connection, or you have, you're together, or whatever the situation is, essentially, it shows here that this person is feeling super, super sad and withdrawn, and they just want to progress things with you, because Judgment here shows a transformation. And then this really is, I see this Ace of Pentacles as the deciding card. Right, if this was something quite negative, then it would be them deciding to essentially end things. But that's not the case, because it's the Ace of Pentacles, and this shows them actually wanting to progress things, move things forward, and actually move things in a better light and a better direction towards you. So that's what I'm seeing here. This is not bad. Just thought I would very much so let you know that it's actually quite progressive. Okay, so that's the energy that we're dealing with here, especially with the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups really is about sadness, and it's about just, not feeling good. So right now I feel that this person does not feel good. They can be very emotionally withdrawn. They can feel quite upset. They can also feel like maybe they've ruined things between the two of you, and that's something that they will deal with, and they will understand, and they will try and progress through themselves. Okay, so let them have their moment. I think it's quite important. Sometimes even when we're upset, like, yes, sometimes we will want people to, comfort us, but at the same time, it's us, and we will get through it, so let them get through it, let them progress through in regards to the energies, and let them, come to you. I think that's the most important thing, because they will, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, it shows that they will come towards you, they will be progressive towards you, they will try and make things work towards you, and I think that that's quite a healthy thing as well. So yeah, that's what we've got here. So that's the 5 of Cups, right? It shows that they're sad in regards to this situation, because they want to do more, right? And even the Judgment card here, Judgment is ruled by Pluto. Pluto is all about transformations, and Pluto is very, very significant in that sense, because of course Pluto is tiny, and oftentimes, it's not even regarded as a planet anymore, which is kind of crazy, but in tarot, it kind of is, but that's another debate for another time. But the the point of this is that Pluto and Scorpio are, of course, to do with transformation. So it shows that this person right now, they're feeling like, you know what, they need to change, they need to be a better person, they need to understand this connection more, progress towards it more, and just make this decision to go with it. Like, they really want to progress with you. They have some very strong feelings towards you. They want to make things work with you after all. So, of course, their feelings towards you are pretty strong, right? So that's what I'm seeing here with this Ace of Pentacles, that they want to make things work with you. They want to progress things with you. They don't want to keep running away or, you know, feeling withdrawn. They want to work through their issues. And so Judgment actually shows them going through a transformation where they work through their issues, they heal themselves. And of course that can take time. So I just want you to know that as well, because the Ace of Pentacles does show time, that it will take them time to get through this and to go through the entire process of feeling emotionally better. Fives in tarot showcase change, so I also want to let you know that as well, is that, you know, they will go through a pretty significant change, but they're also feeling like they really need to change in regards to this connection and just do a lot more. And that's, you know, them emotionally wanting to do a lot more as well. So I thought I would, you know, really let you know that as well. And the Judgment card here shows they want to make better decisions, and they just want to be much more open and much more progressive. You know, again, I think that's just a really strong energy that keeps coming through. And then the Ace of Pentacles here really does showcase quite a significant energy of them wanting to move things along with you as well. So that's how they feel about you right now. It's a lot, right? It is a lot. Naturally, it is a lot, but they want to change. They want to progress things. They really want to change themselves and their emotions, and they want to feel stronger and better and not constantly feeling trapped. And I think that's also just very significant in many ways. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. Group number 8. Okay, so let's just do that. All right, so let's have a look and see what else is coming through now for group number 9. All right, so let's have a look. And see, how do they feel about you right now? So we've got here the Queen of Wands. We have got the Five of Wands. And we've got the Queen of Cups. So right now they are pretty confused, okay? This person doesn't feel that you're a bad person at all. It's just that they're super confused in regards to this situation. They are constantly going back and forth. They're thinking, you know, I don't know how I feel, I don't know what I feel, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to do it, you know, even if there is something I want to do, I don't know how to do it. So this person is super confused, conflicted, very chaotic in their own energy, and they're just very back and forth. Now, one thing is that this question is about how they feel about you right now. This person has had no doubt in their mind that you are a good person, all right? So they do feel that you're a really good person and that you're just so emotionally, you know, you get emotionally invested, but you're also so kind and you're so caring and you're so sharing and just such a lovely human being. And that comes across with this Queen of Cups, that you're just such a good person. Such a good person. My gosh, this warms my heart just thinking about it, because, I mean, you know, that's so nice. It's so nice, you know, that you're such a nice person. And that's what comes through here with this Queen of Cups card, you know, that you're such a good person. And the Queen of Wands here shows that as well, you know, that you're committed to your dreams and your goals, and you go towards your passions, and you really are just you're very you, and you always do you, you know, in the sense that, you know, you are always going to, you know, be you, and you will always try and do the things you can for yourself. So it really shows here that they have a lot of admiration for you and they feel like you're a good person. However, when it does come to you and the whole situation and the connection, like not you as a person, but more so the two of you, they do feel very conflicted and confused, because this person doesn't necessarily feel 100%, you know, like ready. They feel very chaotic, very conflicted, but it's not to do with you. So if ever you blame yourself in this situation, you think, oh, it's me, isn't it? It's totally me. It's not you, it is them. It's the fact that they very much so just are not able to give to you specifically at this very point in time, right? So the Five of Wands shows conflict, chaos, They're just, one second they could be totally hot towards you, the next second they could be totally cold towards you. It is that like very hot and cold energy that I'm picking up on, but it's not your fault. Like, I just want you to know that it's not your fault. So please don't blame yourself, because you come across as such an amazing person. Now, whether you're a male or female, remember I read energies in tarot, not specifically genders. I thought I would just mention that. But the other thing that I'm really seeing here is that, especially with these two really significant energies, I really do want to point out, which I think is also quite important to point out as well, is that it's them. You know, they feel super, super chaotic and conflicted. Now, this is not going to last forever, because fives in tarot do signify and indicate change. So, you know, I just thought I'd let you know that. That's the thing. But this person really does have a lot of respect towards you, admiration towards you. They feel that you're such a good person, but they feel so confused and conflicted in their own personal energy in regards to this connection, because at times they don't feel ready and they don't feel good enough. So it's just something that does come through here, and that's how they feel about you right now. All right, but it is going to change, especially with the fact that fives in tarot indicate change. And that is what we have there. This person just feels that you're super, super passionate about the things that you do, especially in combination with the Queen of Cups. You know, this shows here passion, it shows this draw towards you, it shows attraction towards you, it shows chemistry towards you as well, which I think is quite significant. I think that's actually quite a nice thing, not gonna lie. Okay, so if that resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. I'm just going to take a sip of my water. Okay, number 10. So, group number 10, this is your reading for how do they feel about you right now. So let's have a little look and see what's coming through. Alright, so we've got here the Page of Pentacles right there. We'll just put the page right there as well. And we've got the Seven of Cups and the Empress. Oh my gosh, whoa. Oh my goodness, look at these cards. Wow, that Empress card is just stunning, absolutely stunning. So, how do they feel about you right now? This person has some serious feelings and thoughts. This person dreams about you so much, all right? There is a chance this person could be sleeping or napping at this time. There is a chance, and there is a real big chance that they could also be dreaming about you literally as I'm doing this as well. Okay, so that's just what I am seeing. And also this person does have feelings of love towards you as well. Like the Empress here definitely showcases that, and also it shows that this person really does respect and value you very highly, because you've got a crown as well in this card. So they really put you on a pedestal, and this person really does respect and value you and think about you so much. Also with the Seven of Cups, this person does think about you in a very, very big way, where they think that you are super special and that you've got so much going for you. That's also something that I'm seeing, where they just feel that you're super special. And even with this Page of Pentacles, is that they do think about you, you know, from time to time. But right now, this person, I feel actively is actually thinking about you, believe it or not. You know, regardless of what they're doing, they're thinking about you, which again that's an energy, you know, that is a vibe, not gonna lie. So it's a very wow, it's a really big energy. That's huge to come across. But yes, this the Seven of Cups really does showcase also bells, and I keep feeling like this is an energy that's like leading me to think about wedding bells and long term and commitment, and you know, that kind of energy. Because even the Page of Pentacles, I keep feeling like I'm seeing like a proposal, or I keep seeing like a dream, or like these wedding bells, and it's just an energy that I keep seeing. I'm just going to take a sip of my water. I do apologise, my throat is just, you know, going a bit, oh gosh, croaky. So yeah, I feel like I keep seeing this long-term element. So right now, I feel like they're thinking long-term. Aspirations and goals. For some of you, this can mean marriage. For some of you, this can mean commitment. This can also mean moving in together. There's this element of, progression and direction, and even being exclusive together. There's it's this energy of making moves and taking things further, which I keep seeing in the cards, which I also think is so significant. Oh my goodness, let me just show you what I'm seeing. So on my device, I can see it. And here you go. I'll show you on my phone because I can't show you on my device because I'm recording with my device. But look, it's 11:11. I'm telling you, this means so much, in the sense that I really do feel in so many ways that this is something that is just so divine. I feel the two of you have a spiritual connection, and I feel this person more and more is just constantly thinking about you, and it's just this really constant energy. So yeah, I feel like the two of you have a strong spiritual connection. Oh gosh, my throat is just not having it today. Wow. I feel like I'm getting choked up, it's that kind of energy that you feel when something is also quite special. But I think for me, it's mainly because I've been talking for, some time. The thing here that I really pick up is a lot of respect. This person really does love you. This person has a lot of genuine care towards you, and that's coming across so effortlessly. So that's what I'm seeing, is that this person's thinking about doing so much more, and they're thinking about more in terms of a future as well, and that's how they feel towards you right now. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is a reading, I have to say. In this reading, that is a reading. Okay, so group number 11. Let's see what is coming through. How do they feel about you right now? You got the 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Just get these cards. They kind of get stuck together as well. 7 of Wands. And we've got here the Page of Swords. Okay, ta-da. So, wow, right now I definitely feel that this person is thinking about, how things can work, how things can move forward, how things can progress. The other thing as well, sorry, I've just put it down because my hands are a little bit tired from holding the cards up. But the 7 of Wands shows obstacles. It does show challenges. It feels like they have so much to work through and so much to progress through and progress towards, that they feel like, they just have to take a step back at times. So it's not necessarily to say that, they are taking a step back forever from you, but it just shows that they need some time, they need some space, and it just makes them also, through that time and space, it makes them want to progress towards you even more, and even more significantly, which is what I'm seeing right there. So that's, that's something that just keeps coming through over and over again, is this really strong and very, very potent energy of them just really wanting, to, on one hand, move towards you, and on the other hand, move towards their own goals and things like that, or even emotions that they're struggling with. So they keep going back and forth. It shows this sort of hot and cold energy where one second they want to do one thing, next second they want to do another thing, next second they want to do one thing, next thing they want to do another thing. It's just this really all over the place energy where they constantly want to do all these different things, and that's what's coming through. So try not to get worried in regards to that. I know that sometimes it can be super frustrating when, especially with this Page of Swords energy, when there is this energy of, 1 second you feel like it's one thing, and the next second you feel like it's another thing, and the next second it's another thing, and then it's another thing, and it's just wait, what? So this person definitely does go back and forth quite a lot. What I do feel, though, is that they don't want to give up on you. That's something that's definitely coming through in regards to how they feel about you right now. They don't want to give up on you, but they also need to prioritise their emotions and their goals and things that they really need to work through. That's definitely quite significant that I'm seeing here. So they want to work through these things. They want to get stronger. They want to get, they want to be much more fulfilled and much more progressive towards you. So that is something quite, it's quite significant. Yeah, so yeah, that's the Page of Wands, and also the Page of Swords, sorry, the Seven of Wands and the Page of Swords and the Six of Wands, because the 6 to the 7 is naturally like a graduation, right? But it goes to show that, you know, when they try and come towards you, they also feel like, oh, you know, I've got so much other stuff, you know, it's like baggage, and they feel like they can't sweep that under the rug. They have to work through those things, and then when they feel like that, they feel like, oh no, but I really want to go towards you, and then they feel like they need to work on themselves, and, you know, so eventually I feel like they are just going to want to, you know, have a little bit of space so they can figure themselves out and then come towards you and progress towards you. And that's, they're thinking about this full-on plan, and they're also thinking about like why they're so back and forth right now. So I definitely feel that they're thinking very in depth in terms of the whole situation and trying to just figure everything out. That's the main thing that I'm picking up here, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. That's, you know, something I do want to mention as well. So that is what we have right there. Alright, so that's you, group number 11, in regards to how do they feel about you right now. Alright, so group number 12, last but never least, let's just say, you know, this is your reading. Let's just grab this last card as well. So we've got here the 8 of Pentacles. Let's just put it there. We've got Justice, and we've got here the 2 of Cups. Oh my goodness. So technically, you know, with Justice, you've got 2 sides to the scale as well, and with the 2 of Cups, you've got 2 as well. So we're seeing a lot of 2s here, and the 8 of Pentacles. So right now, what I feel in regards to how they feel about you is that they want to make things work with you. They want to be with you. They want to resolve issues with you. They want to be honest with you. They want to tell you everything. They want to just give you so much clarity, and they just want to, you know, work things out and progress with you, because the 8 of Pentacles is about a work in progress. It is about motion, and it is about, you know, the sun coming through the clouds and them just really wanting to progress things with you. And I feel like that's what's really coming through so strong in their energy right now. It's just this energy of wanting to resolve things, because Justice is about resolution. It's about finding a solution to a situation. And also 2 of Cups here is about them having love towards you, wanting to make things work with you, wanting to progress things with you, wanting to give you lots of clarity in regards to where you stand and things like that. So it's such a significant energy in so many ways, because I see this as progression. I see this as things moving forward, and I really do see here that they really feel right now in regards to you that they just want to progress things. They want to make things work. They just want to resolve things, and they want to be super open and honest and give you clarity, so that at least you also know where you stand, right? Because that's important. Knowing where you stand is very, very important. And the 2 of Cups here shows that they just want to be mutual towards you. They want to put in hard work. All right, so if you've ever doubted that, just know that they want to put in hard work, and they want you to know that they will put in that work, because Justice is also about making sure the scales do balance and making sure that both sides are equally as balanced as well. So that is, you know, what we're seeing. And I think that that's also just such an important energy here, because it shows hope. You know, this person has hope towards this connection, but not just hope. It shows that they're progressive and they want to make things work, and they want to progress, and they want to do the right thing, and also give you that energy, that feeling of, you know, like things are going to work, things are going to progress, things are going to manifest. So again, that energy is coming through so strong. They really just want to make that known to you in time. But that's what they're feeling right now, is that they want to make things work. They've come to that conclusion, and they want to put in more work. It seems to me like this person is ready to do so. And also Justice here shows that as well. So yeah, it's only a matter of time before you will know that from this person. And also this balancing energy as well. How beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow. So yeah, that's how they feel about you right now. I mean, gosh, this person, you know, is really in it, you know, is in it to make it work, is in it to progress things, and in it to be mutual towards you and to give you their cup and to hopefully receive yours as well. So that's your choice, you know, as to whether you want to take their cup or not. Of course, I have to mention that as well, that it's part of your free will as well. If you want to take, you know, the cup or not, that's of course always your choice and completely your decision as well. You know, you don't have to take someone else's cup, but that's what I'm seeing. The Two of Cups, also a spiritual connection. I feel like the two of you have a spiritual connection because the Two of Cups is usually also an angel card, so it shows that as well. So the two of you have a spiritual connection, and it shows that they want to progress things with you, which is something that's really on their mind right now, and that's how they also feel right now as well. So that is what we have there. So yeah, that is your reading, and if that resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. But in general, if you would like to, win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below, since I do give away every single month. And also, the information for my Etsy store is also down below as well in the description box. Private paid readings are also in the description box as well if you're interested in booking one with me and or purchasing one, and they're done within 24 to 48 hours. And then of course, if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, feel free to do so. Make sure you click on the bell notification next to the subscribe button as well, just so that you're notified every time I post. My videos will go into your subscription box. And then the other thing as well was definitely do, comment down below and let me know what you thought about this reading and the messages, how they made sense, if they made sense, etc, etc. And yeah, I just hope you have, an absolutely lovely day or night wherever you are whenever you're watching this, and do take care. Bye!